Hi everybody, so we are on assignment 4 part 1 and I'm going to talk about assignment 4. I'm not going to give away any code, I'm just going to talk about the assignment. So it might help you think about it and it will help you create your own code. So to print in one line, you have been given some help in the assignment description. You can print it in a for loop in a range from I to 10. So for I in range 10, print I, end is equal to an empty space here. So once you get the empty space, you can print this thing, and you have been given a hint that for building this, in order to build this, you need to have it in a matrix form. And instead of one line, you are building 10 lines. So the range is 10, which means it goes from 0 to 9. And you can see that there are 10 lines. So you have two for loops nested into one another. The outer loop counts from 0 to 10. It will print from 0 to 9. The inner loop will print the same, 0 to 9 or 10 times. So what you do is in the outer loop you are not printing anything. In the inner loop you will print. So here when you have a for loop, which is one outer loop, consider that there is another for loop, and this print is in that next for loop. Part B is that instead of printing from 0 to 9 each time, you are printing zeros, ones, all the way to 9s. So your rows are not changing, but the columns are changing. So the first row is all zeros, the second row is ones, etc. So you see in the second for loop, here you are printing I. Instead of I, what if you are printing J? Or think about printing something like, I don't know, think about what you are printing and what the value of I is and what the value of J is when you print both I and J here. And see which one this one is. It should be only ones and only zeros. So you have to print either I or J. Then in the second part, what you need to do is you print in a triangular format. So what you're doing is, instead of printing the whole 10 numbers in the first line, you are only printing one number. In the second line, you are only printing two numbers. So in this third row, you are printing three numbers. So as the row number increases, the number of characters printed in that row also increases. So row 1, 1 character, row 2, 2 characters, row 3, 3 characters, and the same goes until the last row, which is row 10. You are printing 10 characters. So you see in each row you are increasing your range. So in the for loop, try changing your range. Try printing it out. In the second for loop, think about what will make it only print one character. You already have one variable which is going in the same pattern, so just try to change the range in the second for loop and you will get this triangular format. Hopefully this will help, and let me know if you still have any problems. Thank you.